I spent 3 months in Goldack on Lake Constance and employed this time almost exclusively in systematising both my
theory of botanical consciousness,
which had sometimes been imprecise, and my practical experience
of London's topography.
In this way, a rather large shovel created a plane with lines incised on earth.
Let me cut in with shovel pen. Its grave work calls a spade a spade. A dig for roots creates flat plains. Oh, how incisive, these ungrafted slips lining
The avenue with points
of reference
for staggerers along,
street atlas routes
homeward,
bound in
a codex of infinite plane trees. When does the line die out, and at what point is a London plane born? Described 1670, a specimen in the Oxford Botanical Gardens, probably given from John Tredescant the Younger's garden in Lambeth. You'll find us all
trading unscant flesh of leavings, descanting hybrid identities that walk among us,
among our
corpuscles,
compiling Eastern and Western genera into a continuum of genres, from grime to grunge to the low-frequency threshing of leaves to rock jailhouses down.
Oh, you angles, give up grinding edge to dullness. We're all just dirt to start with, and we end the same.
The straight line carries within it desire to give birth to a plane, to transform itself into a self-contained thing.
Given my roots in clay, in platinus, in broadness latinate, what roughness would you plane me to? Humble my wooden act, behold soft skills with threads mycelial, hybrid vigour.
The caged roots networking platonic forms that it takes golden ages to fill in with decay of the arbour's curriculum vitae, line by line weathered to disembark those motherfucking skinflakes from their mother and fathering plane tree. The curved line carries within it a seed of the plane.
I seek shadow on white days within cool curve of rancid dark. By bark, I know you deciduous.
Bobbled on the bough, those fruiting bodies do not drop, their pretense of inertness in winter, but stay aloft, seeding and superseding the very air, the extremely earth, the utterly future.
To bareness in full thresh, to stunt my cunning by your leave.
Straight lines develop tensions on the plane and show no inclination to leave. The tree rings me at 12:30 in the morning.
It wants to converse, but cannot think of words to say.
Except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc., counting down the wrong way, so it will never launch a campaign to join the countryside, back together with a subsurface tangle of whispers.
How do I love you, bare-knuckled mute, pollard bastard, blunt at clouds. Your tree rings count me out of years, concentrically tallied.
Not enough time left in history to write my silence down or write my hanging up the phone.
Or is it my sky touch of sway I fear the wrenching out? Either way, can't say you never gave me an out.
The point clawing its way into the plane can also free itself from the plane to float in space. Mammalian, the young leaves fuzz themselves with hair. Oh, me cracking up, slow eyes watered, all that was solitude malts into air and braces the lungs with soft graft.
Grazing corneas while breeze scratches itself against a post.
Industrial streetscape.
Scratches its name from the record.
Of all who resisted the urge to sneeze.
Scratches the record to extract.
A rhythm from wax and wane of night's munificence.
Scratches the itch that the air has become rash.
In its haste to escape the irritants of the eye that cannot experience deeply will not free itself from the material plane to perceive indefinable space. Elbowing for crowns, cut back to the origin point on the graph of profits whose line never loops to enclose and create a new plane.
These cutbacks notwithstanding, here's hoping. I've just twigged at your participles. A gentling the wind extends up to engraved sky. It's not over yet. Yes, withstanding wintry dearth and summer's rot.
no shame to,
come back weaker,
if you come back.
all the same.
Thank you.